Well, hello Capricorn and welcome to Firestar Tarot. So before we get into your reading, I do have a few announcements. If you want to bypass the intro, there will be a comment pinned in the comment section down below. Click that timestamp after the premiere has ended over on YouTube and it'll take you straight to it. For those of you guys watching on Facebook and TikTok, it's going to be a little bit different, clearly. First announcement, there is going to be a 10,000 YouTube subscriber giveaway. So for those of you guys watching on TikTok and Facebook, make sure you hop on over to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel for your chance to win. I am going to be giving to one of my lucky subscribers the Tau Oracle as well as the Insecta Obscura Tarot. I'm going to put a quick little video just kind of skimming through it briefly. Now these decks have been opened, but they haven't been used. Anytime I get a deck that's slightly damaged in shipping, that's when I actually give them in my giveaways. Okay, so that's what this is. I have these decks and then they came through damage, so I bought more. So I'm going to be giving again 2 of these decks to one of my lucky subscribers. For your chance to win, you do have to be 18 years of age and a US resident, and of course be subscribed to my YouTube channel and hashtag Capricorn in the comments under this video on any of my social media platforms. Okay, now I'm also going to be giving away 2 full readings with me, the Lover's Way readings. It's an hour, it's in-depth, it's beautiful. So yeah, 2 of my lucky subscribers will also be getting that reading with me as well. So again, for your chance to win, hit subscribe here on my YouTube channel and comment hashtag your zodiac sign Capricorn in the comment sections down below. Capricorn, there will be an extended to this reading. We'll talk about the extended more at the very end of the video for those of you guys that make it through. In the general collective reading, we're going to be using the Moonology for the overall energy, and of course we'll clarify with the Illumina Tarot. In the extended, we'll dive deeper. We'll clarify this energy even more with the Elemental Oracle and the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle. Now Capricorn, remember here on my channel, energy is fluid, time is omnipresent, my readings are timeless, and trigger warning, right? At times these readings can be intense, discernment's definitely needed. Also, before we get into your reading, Capricorn, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, do all that good stuff. And of course, let's get into your reading, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, so when I was shuffling off of camera, setting intentions, a few cards came out. We're going to talk about them. And then, of course, we'll clear the table and get into the deck a little bit more here. So you are receiving the Queen of Cups in the reversed. We are receiving Moonlight Serenade, and grounding the energy, we have Moon Madness as well as the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a commitment here, okay? Something's being worked on. It feels like the commitment is with a feminine energy who is not very understanding, who is not very loving. You get what I'm saying? It's a negative energy. So this is someone who could be secretive with their emotions. This is someone who could be hiding their emotions. Someone who's being deceitful with their emotions. So we'll be clarifying, but it feels like someone's committed to someone who's very deceitful here. Or at least that could be the way you're thinking, Capricorn, or someone is thinking in regards to you. This Eight of Pentacles energy is giving me, I'm dedicated to someone who, again, isn't understanding, who isn't kind, who isn't loyal, right? Who isn't honest. So being committed to someone who's deceitful, this feels karmic-ish, okay? Very karmic. So it feels like, Capricorn, you're either dealing with someone who's a karmic, or someone around you is encountering a karmic relationship, and possibly there's something here for you to need to know here. Excuse me, I can barely talk. So it could be someone that you feel like you can barely talk to, or that, feels like, you know what I'm saying? Change your tune, avoid drama. This person's dramatic, whoever this is, Capricorn. This person loves drama. This is emotional drama, though. So the ups and downs of love, right? The highs and lows of love. Needing to express something here. So this feels like the reason this feminine energy possibly could be coming across like this as well for some of you guys is because she's secretive with her emotions, okay? So I feel like for some of you guys, you're dealing with someone in a karmic relationship. And then I feel like for others of you guys, this is just someone who's very secretive with their emotions, right? Committed to someone who's very secretive with their emotions, doesn't express, who needs to, right? Because it's creating drama. So again, take it how it resonates. We're going to dive deeper into this energy and see what's going on. All right, Capricorn. So let's take a look at your overall energy first. Your crowning energy. This is going to hover the whole reading, okay? It's going to follow through until the extended as well. We have the falling moon, release blocks. A lot of emotions, and it feels like distance, separation. You see the 2 cliffs. This is giving me the energy of 2 different journeys, right? This distance, this separation in between. We have follow the moon, watch for signs. Someone's, you know, looking for the signs, looking for the answers, trusting in universe to provide those answers in order to release this block. So for those of you guys dealing with a karmic, I feel like your person is trying to release that karmic tie, that karmic block. For others of you guys, I feel like if you're in a committed relationship, there's someone here that you feel like is toxic, but it's not that they're toxic. It's that they literally just are being secretive with their emotions. Someone's falling in love. Someone's releasing a block to fall in love. Okay, I'm getting, this is the situation here. This is not a commitment you're in. This is someone you're interested in that's in a commitment. They're in a relationship with a karmic. They're also afraid to release these blocks because they're afraid that you may be toxic. That's why I couldn't figure out if this is a dark feminine energy, or if it's just a feminine who's hiding their emotions. It feels like you're the one hiding your emotions, or your emotions are hidden. So this person is unaware of your emotions. So your emotions aren't being communicated. Cut your losses. Again, this is someone who's trying to release, right? Trying to cut ties. We're having the ram that's coming through in front of that moon, so it's giving me emperor energy. Capricorn, you may be a masculine, divine masculine, or you may be dealing with a divine masculine here, okay? We have moonbeams, focus, as well as healing, right? Seek healing. So this feels like absolutely there's a divine masculine here who's trying to release, who's trying to heal, who's focused on doing so. Accept responsibility, right? I know what I did wrong and I want to fix things. I'm focused on fixing things with you, Capricorn. I'm getting justice. We have moon goddess, higher power, as well as moonflower, take a risk. Yeah, this is definitely someone, Capricorn, coming through that's wanting to take a risk on you, that's wanting to get out of a karmic relationship, who is waiting and watching for the signs, okay? Who trusts in universe, who trusts in what he feels. Okay, this is absolutely divine masculine who's releasing any blocks, any restraints, any attachments, cutting all those cords, right? And is focused on healing the connection with you, on assuming responsibility and taking the connection to a higher frequency, to a higher vibration, right? So definitely this is someone who's headed to your direction, headed in your direction, wanting to take a risk here. Waiting for the right time to take this risk. Show me what's being released. Show me this person, this divine masculine falling in love. It feels like taking a risk, jumping over that, overcoming the distance, right? Ace of Swords, being very direct. Four of Swords, focused, right? Really focused on speaking to you, being very clear with you, communicating with you, right? Feels like finally giving something a rest. Right? Again, releasing that blockage. So it feels like I'm fighting what I feel. I'm refusing to accept what I feel, but finally releasing that no longer, right? No longer blocking my emotions, releasing my emotions, communicating these emotions, right? I have this idea to communicate, I can't stop focusing on you, right? I can't stop, focusing on, again, relieving. So this feels like there's all this tension because I didn't communicate. I didn't say what I needed to say. So now I want to take a risk and I want to release this. I want to communicate this to you, right? Because again, I want to give it a rest. I want to let those emotions out. We have the Eight of Swords grounding the energy. This divine masculine is the only thing holding himself back. Okay, we have, I'm getting lots of eights for you. Your birthday may be on the 4th. Your birthday may be on the 8th. There's definitely a new way of thinking here once releasing these emotions or releasing the blocks in order to express these emotions, right? This person does feel trapped in a sense, right? Mind of maniacs. I'm going crazy. I have all these things that I think about, all these things I want to do, right? But the one thing I'm focused on the most is I want to give this a rest. I want to put my mind to ease, right? So it feels like there's too much going on in this masculine's head. So it's like he's focusing on one thing, and that is releasing, right? And giving this a rest. The Four of Swords and this focus energy are very, very similar, right? Same kind of energy here. So definitely very focused on you. Definitely very focused on giving it a rest. very focused and fixated, right? Can't take their eyes off of you. Can't take their eyes off of healing this connection with you. There's that Queen of Cups in the reverse coming through. Yeah, this feels like I'm focused on the lies. I'm trying to remove anything that's been hidden. So it does. It feels like this person has hidden back their emotions for you for a long time, excuse me, Capricorn, and is focused on releasing that, on expressing these emotions. So I do feel like, yes, there is this karmic involved, right? And it is aside from you. But it feels like because this divine masculine is going through something toxic and deceitful, he can't see you properly just yet, right? So he's afraid you're going to deceive him. He's afraid that his eyes are deceiving himself, right? So there is a lot of, I can't trust, I don't know what advice is good for me, right? But I need to focus, right, on what, again, feels negative when it comes to love. So this is a masculine who is focusing on, you know, a wife, right? And that's by being with someone who is not a loyal wife, right? So again, he's encountering a time frame here, Capricorn, of not being loyal, of not being honest, right? Or being lied to, being cheated on, right? Not feeling like he has a best friend, someone to talk to, right? So again, it's making him focus on that, right? So he's manifesting that, right? So he doesn't have loyalty. He doesn't have a wife who's loyal. He wants a wife who's loyal. Hidden and not seen. We have the Death card in the reverse. You may be dealing with Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Scorpio time frame could be of huge significance. Mid-October, mid-November. We also have Mars energy, which is very interesting. That's the Emperor, again, with this divine masculine confirmation for me. But with the Death card in reverse, this feels like things aren't changing. I want to heal the connection, but things aren't changing. The Hierophant in the reverse. I know I'm not with the right person. I know I'm not on the right path, right? I'm not fulfilling a destiny here. I feel like I'm not serving any purpose, right? So again, there's something being experienced that is not good, right? That is not meant to be experienced for long. So it's this transition out of it. I'm transitioning out of it because, look, things aren't changing with the karmic, and things aren't changing when it comes to how they feel for you. So since I can't let you go, since I can't forget you, since I can't stop focusing on you, since I can't stop thinking of it, I've got, you know what I'm saying? I've got to heal from this. I've got to change it because things aren't changing. So even though things aren't changing, that want and desire to change things up is here. We have the Eight of Wands, again with another 8. We have communication, right? I feel like, Capricorn, you're going to receive some communication here from someone who wants to heal, right? Who's taking responsibility. Okay, we have the Tower, again, taking responsibility for the destruction. This is the card of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. I'm tired of things not changing. I want a different result. So I'm going to assume responsibility to change things. And again, with the lightning, it feels very divine. It feels very divinely orchestrated. Eight of Wands, I'm coming to communicate to you what I did wrong, where I went wrong, and how I can fix it. We have the Moon coming through, but I still keep it hidden, right? I'm going to express to you what I've kept hidden, all those emotions that I've kept secret. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reversed. Okay. You may be dealing with a Leo, Virgo, cusper. Again, doesn't have to be. This could be time frame. Again, you're looking anywhere from like mid-July all the way to like mid-September. I'm also getting Sun energy as well as Mercury energy. It feels like there's this spotlight, there's this illumination, right? Sun exposes and draws attention to. So again, it feels like drawing attention, assuming responsibility, drawing light to those hidden emotions, right? Higher power, divinely orchestrated, right? Again, universe is guiding this person, this divine masculine, to shed light on what's been hidden for so long. Communication, again, Mercury, communication. Again, someone here, Capricorn, is getting communication when it comes to the things that weren't done properly. This is someone who didn't take responsibility for a long time, who didn't take you serious, who didn't take the connection serious, right? Who didn't give, who didn't try to help the situation. So again, I realized I'm focused on what I didn't do, and I'm coming back to do it right. Coming back to do it right. Hidden and not seen, we have the Hierophant, because that is the confirmation for me that this is the spiritual, right? Look, this divine masculine is saying, look, I know that I need to take responsibility here and express those emotions that I've kept back from you, those things that I didn't tell you, the way I feel, right? Because I know it's right. The Hierophant, I know it's meant for me because I'm being guided to it. I'm being divinely pulled towards it. I'm being pulled to create it, right? This is someone who's wiser. This is someone who speaks of marriage, who speaks of commitment, right? So I'm coming because I'm divinely guided to commit to you. I'm being called to this commitment with you. It's being grounded by the Two of Cups in the reverse. This is definitely someone you're separated from. This is definitely someone that you are at a distance from, right? Who's in a connection and it's not right. It's not the right connection. Absolutely, Capricorn, this could be you. 100%. You could be the one dealing with a feminine energy, a negative feminine energy who deceives and who lies. It could also be you deceiving, a feminine with your lies. We have the Lovers in the reversed and the Three of Cups. Again, what is currently taking place with this person, Capricorn, is not meant to be. What is meant to be is this assuming responsibility, this taking a risk, right? I'm taking a risk because I don't have the loving connection. We have the Maiden of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this feels like someone who had the ability to learn but wasn't willing to learn. Do you get what I'm saying? Wasn't willing to see what it could become, wasn't willing to work on it, wasn't willing to put effort into it. Wasn't even willing to see that there was any effort in it. So I realized, right, divine has stepped in and showed me that there is something meant for me, but I'm not in it. I'm away from it. I'm apart from it. I'm disconnected from it. Three of Cups, I'm in a third party situation and I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I don't feel love. Yeah. Get a few more cards to wrap up your reading, Capricorn. We have the Ten of Swords coming through, so there's that ending taking place. Right? I'm not happy in this relationship. I'm not happy in this connection. Oh, I just now realized this card's damaged too. Huh. Anyways, I'm not happy, so I want to end things, Ten of Swords, because there's too much pain, right? In the ending that's with you. So feeling the absence of you, feeling that betrayal that I caused, that baggage that I've caused, that burden that I laid upon you, right? Carrying the burdens too, feeling like a scavenger, just feeling with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, just feeling very taken advantage of. It feels like this karmic, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, it's not a good relationship. It was something that was created tangibly, so meant to perish, not meant to last. Again, this feels very two people that aren't meant for each other. Yes, we have a masculine and a feminine here. Yes, we have two people that are able to create, but they're not meant to create together. Not at least that long term, right? So this is someone who, or at least the divine masculine in this energy, lacked ambition, lacked value, lacked success. So this masculine is encountering failure. Same thing with this feminine, this karmic feminine he's dealing with. She's realizing as well that, this isn't someone who puts her up above, who makes her feel magnificent, right? So Again, there's an ending here that's needing to be taken place, right? There's also this ending that was with you that was just too painful to bear. So there's this, again, this fixation, this focus on fixing this betrayal. And the final card, we have the Two of Swords in the transition, the decision. So this is someone who's been very indecisive. Two of Wands, grounding the energy again, making the decision to create. So this is someone who was very indecisive, who is getting out of this energy, right? And is moving into this energy of finally making decisions. Two of Wands, of creating in this very assertive, very direct, very communicating those emotions, right? Very openly communicating those emotions. So with that being said, Capricorn, I want to get into the extended. For those of you guys going into the extended, I will see you there. For those of you guys not, I will see you next time. If you want access to that extended here on YouTube, it's the second tier you want to my channel membership. It's the star tier. It is $9.99 a month, and that'll give you access to all the extendeds, to all of my readings, okay? It is a reoccurring payment. I'm also going to be uploading on Patreon. TikTok takes 70% of my income, and I just cannot afford to do that. So for those of you guys on TikTok, moving forward, there will only be one way, and that's either through my YouTube channel memberships or through Patreon. So I'm going to do it for this month here on TikTok, and then I'm going to cancel it, and we're going to go through Patreon, okay? So just a heads up. So if you want the extended, the Patreon link is in my bio on TikTok. For those of you guys on Facebook, the subscription is already there, and same thing on YouTube. Again, it's the star tier. It's the tier that is $9.99 a month, and that gives you, again, that access. So, yep, let's get into the extended, Capricorn. I'll see you there. Bye.